Hello, all you beautiful, wonderful, amazing, spectacular tea people. I hope you're having an amazing, spectacular morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever it is that is going on in your neck of the woods. Today, I have the results of some of the mayor's Alishan roasting that I have been doing. And so the mayor's Alishan, what is the mayor's Alishan? That is the mayor, the famous mayor. Hey man, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the what? How's that? You guys getting rain this year? You guys getting? Hopefully the weather is better than I think it was last year, wasn't it? Forgive me if I don't remember all my years in order, but I hopefully get more rain this year. I remember I think it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Oh, weird. Anyways, we got rain today. Awesome. But today it's the mayor's Alishan, so the famous mayor, the mayor who was unfortunately. We won't talk about it. We won't talk about it. We won't talk about what happened to the mayor. But I got a bunch of his tea in the springtime, and the tea this year was amazingly good. Like way better than it was last year. And I've been roasting it. So what I've got here, this one is 2 6 hours roasting. No. 2 6 hours roasting and 2 hours roasting. This one is 2 6 hours roasting, then 2 hours roasting at high temperature. This is the Maucha, or the unfinished tea. This is the fresh stuff. And this is, I bought so much of it that I cut it in half, and I've been experimenting with it. As these things go, I've been experimenting with it. But that's, wow, it's really green. It really is quite green. But we're going to see how I'm doing, because I haven't done this yet. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, or I don't know, the 5 people that watch. It's like the first day of rain this summer. Okay, well, at least it's some, right? At least it's some. Here in Taiwan, it's been a beautiful, beautiful summer. Like it's been one of the most beautiful summers I can possibly remember. It's been dry, but not too dry. It's been hot, but not too hot. I will get into that. Maybe I'll talk about it. But I've been in the mountains. I'm just getting off of my 2 weeks of rest. So I haven't really done anything on here for like 2 weeks of rest. And so I just packed up everybody's tea. As always, thank you everybody so much for ordering tea. It literally goes directly to the farmers and my children's mouths. And they're getting older and they eat a lot. Anyways, what are we looking at here? So this is the tea that just came straight from the farmer. Now this is Maucha. This is unfinished tea. And this is greenish high mountain oolong from about 700 to 900 meters above sea level. So it's not that special. This year, though, it was really, really good. I actually helped my buddy. So the fellow who does the pomelo oolong, Ashan, so this year he got a bunch of the pomelo flowers and then he froze them in the freezer. And so he's been waiting to get like a decent, cheap tea. And I helped him out. He bought a bunch of it. Next time I go see him, we'll see how it turned out. So he took the frozen pomelo flowers and then he made some more pomelo flower oolong. So we might actually be able to get like some summertime oolong using this tea right here. So it'd be roasted like that, which is kind of nice. Be interesting. It's an experiment to see how it goes this year. And so I took this and then I roasted it 6 hours at 75 degrees, 6 hours at 85 degrees, and then 2 hours at about 100 degrees. That's this one here. Then I did the same thing. These two were those. I cut them in half. I did 2 hours at about 100 degrees, And then I did another, I split it in half after that, and I did another 2 hours to 110 degrees, 120 degrees, 115, something like that, for another 2 hours. Now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to caramelize this tea, because this tea is super sweet. It's beautiful, nice and roasty, super sweet, really, really nice tea. And I'm trying to caramelize it because I want to get some of that sweetness and I want to turn it into a beautiful candy sweetness. And I'm hoping that I can be able to pull that off. I'm hoping that I can pull it off. But that's my goal, is to be able to do that. And I haven't put all three of them together yet. And we're gonna see how it goes. Because I've only done half of it so far. I've still got, I think, over half of the tea is still left, so I haven't done this yet. It's just sort of been sitting there waiting for me to roast it. But with these three, hopefully I'll be able to know exactly. I guess I didn't. Do I have a little cup? No, I guess I don't. But that's okay. That's okay. Actually, I got a little cup over here, so I don't have to drink from the spoon. I've been cleaning up today. Cleaning up. But I'm looking forward to seeing if I can really. What's the best way to? I want to start making tea. So I've been going through this this very strange. I had a long talk with my wife this morning when we were on our morning walk. I'm trying to figure out what's the next thing I got to do. Because I love doing this. I'm not going to stop doing this, but I need another challenge. And I think making tea might be that challenge. And to make tea, you got to not only make the tea, but you also have to roast the tea. And so that's what I'm trying to learn this summer. Now, I've got a couple different things on the go. I've got this, obviously, right now, which I am working on and trying to get just the right amount of roast on it and getting the right sort of flavor profile from me. And hopefully other people will enjoy it too. But I've also got some other teas. I've got a Shanlinchi that's been bitten by bugs, and I want to do the same thing. I want to do a high temperature roast on it, and I want to caramelize the bug bites on it. And so, anyways, that's some of the projects for right now. And if anybody out there has any ideas of things that I could do as well, then please let me know, because I'm always thinking about it. I'm always thinking about what's the next thing for me, what's the next thing for Mountain Stream Teas, because, well, I do know what the next thing for Mountain Stream Teas should be. It should be me hiring somebody, and and then me doing more content creation. That's what it should be. But I don't know whether I'll do that or not. So this is the Alishan Milk Oolong. That is, this year, smooth, milky. I mean, I could be selling this tea without a roast on it. It's really nice. Like it's really nice this year. It's so much better than last year. Last year, I don't know, maybe the weather was bad, or maybe it was 2 years ago. Anyways, the last time I did this, the weather wasn't very good. And I did an okay job roasting it, but it wasn't the best roast. But wow, it's standing up really good. So here we go. This is the 14 hours in total of roasting over 3 roasts over about a month. So let's see how does this one handle the roast. And this one's a little bit smoother. The roast is there, but it's not over. It's not too much. It's not overwhelming. and the aftertaste is quite nice. The aftertaste is nice. But I'll tell you, I probably shouldn't say this, but if I had to choose between these two, probably going to choose this one. Probably going to choose that one. But this is not. This is still unfinished. This is still unfinished. It's still unfinished. Yeah. Whatever I do, I'm going to have to do something to that because it's not particularly good. It's not compared to the fresh one. And so this is from the same batch as this, but I divided it again, and then I really cranked it. Like I cranked up the temperature, and I did another 2 hours on this one, just cranking up the temperature. And thankfully, it tastes much better. So the roastiness, oh, this is great. This is great. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm so happy because I roasted this 2 days ago. I tried it while it was roasting, and I tried it just after I finished roasting it. But now, it's awesome. I like this better than this. Whew. That's a lot of tea. So that means that I can put the finishing touches on this one. And then this one is going to have those bread notes, those roasted notes, those toasty, beautiful notes. The fruitness, a touch of caramelization, a sweetness to it. I'm happy. I'm definitely happy about that. I am definitely happy about that. That makes my day. Because roasting teas is tough. Roasting teas is really tough. You can have a really bad time roasting teas if you're not careful. And looks like it's going to be okay. But isn't that interesting? The one in the middle here just didn't do it. Just doesn't do it. So for the next little while, what's going to happen with Mountain Stream Teas? Well, I'm going to try and put out some more content. I've got one of those apps where you can time out your postings. So I'm going to put some more postings of sort of the art shots of do some branding, Mountain Streams, Teas doing Mountain Streams and things like that. Yeah, it's just not as good. It's not bad, the middle one. But I'm definitely preferring the outsides here. And what I really should be doing is, well, I don't know. I've got to think about what kind of content creation I want to get out there. I don't know. I don't know what it would be. Because with this year, with Mountain Stream Teas, I really got to get in and start figuring out what the next step is for Mountain Stream Teas and where I want to go. But if anybody out there has ideas about things you'd like to see, things that you'd like me to do more of, then let me know. And yeah, if anybody's in Taiwan and they want to be they want to get involved with Mountain Stream Teas, then let me know, because I think I do need some help. I flirted with hiring people over the years, but I think I do need some help with Mountain Stream Teas. Perhaps doing some sort of marketing type stuff, and people in the warehouse and things like that. Because up to this point, it's still been mostly just me and my family. My family helps out a lot, but I think it's time that we get a little bigger and we start doing more stuff. So if anybody out there has ideas about what you would like to see, and well, I guess if you're in Taiwan and you have a working permit here, then then get in touch. But yeah, that's great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this batch. I'm going to start roasting this to get it to this point right here. And very soon there will be the Mountain Stream House Roast tea that will be up and ready to go, which is pretty awesome. Which is pretty awesome. But anyways, as always, thanks for watching. Wherever in the world you happen to be, I certainly hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, night. See you next live stream.